2019 was a great year.
Bell is a technology company redefining flight.
It's interesting to see that Bell has been unshackled. We are a technology company, and that's the way people are seeing us.
And so we're wide open these days to any technology, any opportunity, any service model that will help humans become more mobile, more effective in the vertical dimension. And that's the way we look at the world today.
Well, say hello to the Bell Nexus Air Taxi.
2019 was a phenomenal year for us. It started obviously with CES coming here, showing the new Nexus, and the conversations and the meetings and the opportunities that flowed through the entire year around air mobility were just phenomenal.
We came to CES last year and were overwhelmed when we saw the Nexus product for the very first time and said, we have got to figure out how to be a part of this.
Welcome, dreamers, to the vertical century.
That got us a lot of interactions with folks like Microsoft, who we have since collaborated with to move the conversation forward, to move the technology forward.
If you're an aviation historian geek like me, take a look back at the history of Bell over the last 80 years, because every time they have been at the forefront of pioneering new vertical flight solutions.
Bell is the first. They're the leader in this space. I'm sure they're going to be copied, obviously. This is a great idea, so they're going to be copied for sure. But they're a leader in this space. They're ahead.
Nexus has changed to an all-electric platform. We really fully pivoted to all-electric in the February-March timeframe, so between then and now, here we are. We've really evolved the design and added to the family. The other big change is we went from 6 ducts down to 4 ducts. Apt just had a rock and roll year. We demoed for Yamato. We won the Marine Prize Challenge. We're going to AWE 2020 with the Army. And we passed several milestones in 2019 on the NASA SIO contract. CDR, really getting the FAA to believe that we can do this. And we built the second aircraft for Apt as well. And it was accepted by the FAA as capable and airworthy to fly and start doing the same missions that the first vehicle was doing.
Particularly in this space, people look at it and say, wow, if Bell is doing this, I believe it's going to happen and I believe it will work and be safe and be something that I would fly on. That's a lot of credibility from our history.
Great power competitions requires us to modernize the Army. We must modernize the Army.
The Army has been very clear. They want to be modernized by 2028. It's a national security priority. The V280 has an incredible part of that.
I think if you look across Bell, like all of our portfolio, right, military, commercial, and technology, I think that the military business, we made tremendous progress setting ourselves up for the future.
To see what this does, it really is amazing, and it is a game changer. It is something that will protect the troops that are involved in that.
You look at where we're at with competing on the future long-range assault aircraft. You know, the V280 aircraft made tremendous progress in flying. You know, we pretty much wrapped up the Joint Multi-Role Technology Demonstrator Program, and we finished off December with the aircraft flying autonomously. So you think of all the key performance parameters that we had to meet, we met or exceeded all of them on the V280.
So we're here at the Association of the United States Army here in Washington, D.C. Behind me is the Bell 360 Invictus.
We can't let 2019 pass without talking about the other aircraft that we revealed to the public at the end of 2019, and that's our Future Attack Reconnaissance Aircraft, FARA, for the United States Army. It's our new attack scout helicopter. We revealed the Bell 360 Invictus at the Association of the United States Army in October, and that is just another one of those fabulous byproducts of our new focus on innovation.
So Bell has been working in vertical flight and advanced technology for more than 75 years, and over the years being leaders with tilt rotor technology, lots of different initiatives to advance the state of the art with Future Vertical Lift and the V280 Valor, 360 Invictus. They've really shown what their leading edge of technology can do for the military.
Commercial side of the business, you know, our 407 has become extremely popular. We did achieve IFR certification of the 407 and continue to deliver into China. The 429 continues to sell really well, and then of course our 525. And we made a lot of progress towards testing this year to get moving towards certification. Again, setting us up for 2020 to really finish up all that testing, get ourselves ready for full flight cert, and be able to start up our production line on the 525.
When you look at Bell today, not only have we changed the name, but we're fundamentally working at changing the culture that sits underneath that. 2019 was really the year that we started to really feel that start to take root. And so not only are you seeing new products, new technologies, new markets, new opportunities, but also the inside the company feel is very much evolving this year.
Bell has really tapped into what the future of flight is going to be, and it's a really exciting time to come work here and have a piece of what that future is going to look like. Not only working in a great environment with fantastic people, but we're doing it in a way that is making an impact on products for both the commercial side, saving lives, and on the military side.
It's exciting to see how people have grown, the amount of progress that we've made, the amount of learning that we've had, and the future just looks tremendously bright. It's just a tremendous time to be at Bell.
There's a tremendous awareness that Bell's not talking about it, Bell's doing it. That's been a huge change in 2019, that everybody is set up and take notice. Bell is here, and they're different.